Hello, how you doing? We got a beer from the St Peter's Brewery in Suffolk, and it's their Plum Porter. English porter then, 5% ABV. Look at this bottle. Very traditional from this brewery, shaped bottle. They've got the etched St Peter's Brewery logo there. Pretty cool. So yeah, 5% ABV. A sweet porter with jammy damson and blackcurrant, 5% ABV. St Peter's Brewery, they're out of Suffolk in the UK on the East Anglian coast, just north of the River Thames. Essex, Suffolk, second county up if you're looking on the map. So yeah, 500ml bottle, purchased by one of my friends recently because I'm housebound. In Morrison's in Margate, so yeah, I haven't had a beer from these guys for ages, and this is one I've seen around and stuff. There's the crown. Let's crack it open then. Bit of smoke on the opening, and we're going to go very untraditional for this brewery. We're going to put it in a teku glass. Yes, can you believe this? A St Peter's Brewery beer in a teku glass. What a combination. Obviously a very dirty teku glass. All the bubbles are on it, but we'll leave it like that. We'll give it a tap to get rid of all this excess disgustingness. We've got a clean glass. So we've got a just below one finger, very kind of slightly tanned coloured white head, if you like, into the light. I know it's a porter, and it's actually looking more like a porter in the light. There's some ruby hues, dark mahogany, kind of dark plum kind of notes coming through the side of the glass. But apart from that, it looks jet black. Looks like a stout. So let's give it a swirl and a sniff then. Wow, okay. Not had this beer before, so it kind of comes across. I mean, it's been out in the fridge probably about 15-20 minutes. Slightly synthetic, sweet, dark fruits, but what dark fruits? It's definitely plum. It's more like plum skin. It smells kind of dry. It's giving me that kind of where you just got a bunch of plums up your nose. Stop it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like that. It's just, it reminds me of when I was a kid. We used to eat really kind of ripe crab apples. It reminds me of that. Almost like and another getting to it away from all that kind of innuendo-y stuff. It's more like a dandelion and burdock. It's got that kind of aroma. I know it says damson on the front, but it's definitely got it's still that kind of thing, you know. Let's go for the taste. I'm waffling. Cheers. Wow. It really does marry up with the aroma, with the taste. Definitely a plum juice, plum skin. There's a dryness to it. Reminds me of them crab apples we used to eat as a kid when we was in primary school. We used to have, it was either crab apple fights, or we used to pick the reddest ones and eat them. Loads of them we used to eat. And then there was I always remember when I was at school, they used to issue like assembly times. We'll all sit cross-legged when I could cross my legs. Don't go there either. You can't eat the crab apples off the trees and all that sort of thing. Great times. And now my daughter goes to school there. I hope she doesn't watch this. She won't. She's only 5. But yeah, back to the beer. It's complex. Very traditional. Very damson stroke crab apple diluted fruit juice almost. Plum, of course. Very dry. It reminds me of just like skin of a plum. Got that kind of dryness to it. A bit like a red grape. But apart from that, the overall mouthfeel very nice. Medium to low medium body. Easy drinking. No ABV whatsoever. You know, it's just an easy drinking beer. And to be honest with you, the beer I've really wanted to try for a long time. My good friend Simon, he knows who he is, got me this beer. He sent me some photos when he was in Morrison's recently, because I can't go out of the house because I'm self-shielding for a family member. So the 22nd of August is when I can get out of the house. So yeah, I'm missing out on all these supermarket beers, but fortunately he got me this, and really appreciate it. In terms of rating for me on this, then I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10, straight 7, so it's a 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped then, this had 7,668 total check-ins, 196 in the last 30 days, which is kind of surprising, but the weather in the UK has been a bit iffy lately. Just over 6,000 total ratings then, coming at 3.51. For some reason tonight I've been pretty damn on the spot with the ratings. Doesn't always work out like that, but then everyone's got a different palate anyway. Let me know if I've had this one before from the St Peter's Brewery. This is their Plum Porter. That's Suffolk. Legendary brewery. I think you can probably get this in North America and Canada, so at different points of the year maybe. Don't know. Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a nice weekend when the weekend's here. Keep safe, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers. Will I say goodbye now? Probably.